here's a eukaryotic cell. This right here is its nucleus. On the outside is the nuclear pore. Here's nucleoplasm and the nuclear envelope. Earth has a similar structure. It has its inner core, which would be its nucleoid, and its outer core, which is the nucleoplasm here. The Golgi apparatus and the rough endoplasmic reticulum here, and the smooth endoplasmic reticulum. So you have your endoplasmic reticulum here and your Golgi apparatus. Personally, I believe this is analogous to Earth's blobs. And what do Earth's blobs do? Well, they play a role in many processes in the deep Earth, including plate tectonics and volcanism. Obviously. But I'm willing to bet, since this is a male hydrothermal vent sporating or ejecting material, that this is the protein synthesis, and this helps synthesize proteins and transport it to the surface. Now, the Golgi apparatus is responsible for modifying, packaging, and distributing proteins and lipids received from the endoplasmic reticulum to their final destinations within the cell. The smooth endoplasmic reticulum synthesizes lipids like cholesterol and phospholipids, producing steroid hormones, storing and releasing calcium ions, and detoxifying certain substances within the cell, particularly in the liver. And of course, the rough endoplasmic reticulum synthesizes and processes proteins, particularly those destined for secretion from the cell. And a lot of eukaryotic cells actually have a lot of cilia on them. And these cilia actually filter debris. And our lungs are actually full of these. And the planet is actually covered with them. They're trees, plants. That's why it has the same function that it does in our bodies. And lungs and trees actually have the branch here and the trunk. This would be the brachial tube here. So fractals in nature are all within a larger, higher dimension. These would be the fractals that make up the higher dimension, which is us, the unit, one unit. And all of these fractals are made of individual units, which are particles, or cells in this case. But cells are also made of particles.